topic is of Dandi March, and it is also known as the Salt Satyagraha. And it was a 24 days long march which started on 12th of March 1930 and ended on 6th April 1930. Now, the location was Gujarat, India, and the major events or the outcome was Gandhi Irwin Pact. And the key people and the nationalists who participated in it were Mahatma Gandhi, Sarojini Naidu, and Jawaharlal Nehru. Now, for your better understanding, I have divided the topic into three categories. That is events that led to the formation of Dandi March, and the course of Dandi March, and what was the impact of Dandi March. Now, let's start with the background of Dandi March. What were the events that led to the concept of Dandi March? Now, the Congress Party, which was a very prominent party at that time, they had declared Poon Swaraj, which means complete independence, by 1930, and they decided that 26th of January would be the day that they celebrate Poon Swaraj, that is complete independence, and the means to achieve it would be civil disobedience and non-violence. So then Mahatma Gandhi decided to organize the first such act of civil disobedience, and he chose to break the salt tax in defiance of the government to show his resistance against the government. And he like before 1882 Salt Act, Indians used to make salt for their everyday use from the sea water, which was available free of cost. But then the Salt Act 1882 allowed the British government to create their monopoly over the production, and they used to levy tax on salt, which was 8.2% of the tax was levied on salt. And therefore, Gandhiji's use of salt was amazing because it struck a chord with every Indian, as salt is used in every household, whether rich or poor. Now, he gave a message at that time, like the viceroy was Lord Irwin, and he informed him about the march. But he thought that Indians were not capable of achieving such a march. And Gandhiji lead a group of people from his ashram in Sabarmati on 12th of March 1930, and he walked through the villages of Gujarat. Now, initially there were supposed to be only 80 followers, but then there thousands of people flocked from Sabarmati Ashram along with him to Ahmedabad in order to witness this historic moment. And women were prominent in number, and women were larger participants in the movement. And therefore, Sarojini Naidu joined Gandhiji on the way on 5th of April 1930. And they finally reached the Dandi, which was a coastal town in Gujarat. And there, on the morning of 6th April 1930, Gandhiji broke the salt law that was imposed by the British, and by making this salt from the sea water. Then the aftermath of Salt Satyagraha, that what was the impact? So now nearly 60,000 Indians along with Gandhiji were arrested, and there was widespread civil disobedience in the nation, which also resulted in violence in the areas of like Karachi and Kolkata. Then also the followers of Mahatma Gandhi, they started raising their voice against various other laws, the Chaukidari law and or the farm laws. And a similar march to Dandi was also organized in Tamil Nadu, and it was led by C. Raja Gopalchari. Then a very prominent follower of Gandhiji, that was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, also organized a march in Peshawar, where he used to face where he witnessed and like they faced fire at that time, like the British Indian Army, they fired at them when they were unarmed. However, British Raj was shaken by this non-violent movement of Dandi, as they could not suppress it violently. Then let's come to the impact of Dandi March. Like, what was the result of the movement? Firstly, it pushed Indian freedom struggle in the limelight of Western media. While this whole march was going on, this 24 days long, at the end of the everyday, Gandhiji, he used to give out interviews, and there was a vast coverage from the Western media at that time, and he used to raise his voice against the government and like the conditions they used to force Indians to live in. That this also showed the power of non-violence and imperialism, that how much non-violence was important to achieve freedom. And it also highlighted the contribution of women and depressed classes in the movement. As I said, that women were the major participants in the movement. Now, also the result of this movement was that in 1930 only, like there was a discussion between Gandhiji and at that time the Viceroy Lord Irwin, and they decided that they are going to release Gandhiji from the prison and various other participants of the movement. And Gandhiji was treated as an equal in the Round Table Conference. Now, I hope that you have understood the topic clearly, and that's my time. Thank you very much.